Good morning, everybody, and hello and welcome back to another fine episode here at the Artist Corner, where I, Mr. Dave Joyner, bring you, the viewer, fine high-quality drawing tutorials on a regular basis. So today, I promised we were going to do the inking of the water using the Micron 005 Pigma, and before we do, we're going to come in here with our trusty 05mm Pentel. And we're going to attempt to finish this water line here. Well, I've got my camera as far back as possible. As you can see by the size of this pencil, this is a large illustration. Not my tiny little stuff like I do, which is usually about this big. Normally, pictures are this big. This picture is that big. So, I've had to take the time and move my camera gear this morning. So we're going to go ahead and zoom in. And I hope that might be a little too much. I just moved that down. I hope that's going to work out. My camera has a tendency to auto correct, and I'm hoping it won't do that this time, but we will see. We're going to come in here and we are going to start here at the water's edge and we're going to start adding in our lines as we know it needs to be done. And I'm going to try to keep my head out of this illustration, but I might have trouble with that, so please forgive me if the top of my head all of a sudden appears in the frame. If so, just remember I don't have any editing software. So here we go. So we're coming in here and we're just defining the shadows again in the lull of the water, which we discussed in the previous episode, and we are this will allow the higher area of the water to really show up. Remember, take your time. You want these to look realistic. So I am just coming in here. Okay, we have penciled in now all of the lulls. Now we're going to come in here and add in some ink with our. This is our. Ooh, that nub is really getting down there. Looks like somebody bashed on my pen. Oh, that's just great. I gotta take this back to the store. Look at that. The tip of the 005 has been mushed down into. That's just great. Okay, we are back again, and we are going to attempt to do, to the best of our ability, is to use a very, very big black marker. And since we don't have the proper size, and let me make sure we are zoomed in. Let's zoom in here so you can really see what I'm talking about. There we go. So, big pen, big tip, and that's sorry about the graininess, but we're going to come right in here now, and we're going to start to ink our waves using this very large tip.
Have that pen you gave me.
And we should be okay as long as I keep it nice and loosey-goosey. Try not to worry too much about the. Just remember, you got your swoops and dashes. So we're kind of very quickly hitting the ink. Not going to concern ourselves too much, and we could take an opportunity here or there to correct our or addition in where we decide, like right here. There's I didn't take the time to ink that in, or to pencil that in, excuse me, so I'm doing it now on the fly. And oh, I'm not going to choke back too much I hope you guys don't mind. Here, I'll move my pen down. Maybe you can see better now. But I'm going to try to choke back just a little so you can see. But this takes finesse to choke back on a pen that's too large for this kind of a. There we go. But we aim to please here at the Artist Corner. And we're just going to come in here, right around the edge. There we go. And right. Be right back. Let's go ahead and just work on our embankment here. Since I've got this this large pen out, we want long, smooth strokes. We want to allow decide where you want grasses to over and where you want them to go under. So we're going to go ahead and block that in right there. And here. Nice, smooth strokes. We can kind of see, I'm not even going to concern myself too much about inking inside there. I'm actually just going to go ahead and allow that to be like a green silhouette. Almost like you can just see the shadows, and the shadows are green. Alright. Here we are inking in a pussy willow, which I don't think you guys can see at the top of the illustration, but I'll just stick down here where I know you guys are able to see, and we'll just work on pen strokes, remembering this is a little bigger than what I wanted to be using to be doing this illustration, and that's okay. It's okay. So we're going to come in here at the base, and we're going to kind of make some decisions here, like this, and bring it down here, and there's some more grass here. So it's Saturday morning, everybody. I hope you're enjoying your Saturday so far. I know I sure will be. I'm going to finish up this lovely little bit of illustration here, and then I'm going to take some time to think about what I want to do next. I may start another tutorial. I don't know. I think I'm going to go ahead and finish inking this one at least. I think it would be cool to see this one, and when it's finished inking. That doesn't mean I'm done with it. I've got a lot of coloring left to do, but you know, it's this is a big piece, so it's kind of fun to maybe we can take time away from this illustration, do something different at the Artist Corner. So don't know what though. I'm kind of getting that monster urge. I like drawing monsters. Too many scary movies as a kid, probably. Anyway, you guys, I hope you've enjoyed this, and if you do, please remember to comment down in the bottom, and make sure to like the video, and let me know. Sorry about my hand shadow. Not a lot I can do about that. I've only got the one lamp right now, so remember to put rocks, little things just here and there, different sizes. And well, of course, we're going to be coming in here with another green for the shadows. So it's not finished in any way, shape of the word. So we're just going to go ahead. We do want to get as close as we can with our black lines here. Here we go. So you guys, thank you very much. I thank you very much for joining me here at enjoying another fine episode here at the Artist Corner, where I, Mr. Dave Joyner, try to bring you fine drawing tutorials on a regular basis. And we will see you again real soon.